Yes,
Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Chai and Goals.
yes, welcome back.
What a weekend. What a crazy weekend we have had in the Premier League today.
Yeah, like all matches, it started from Friday
Yep,
with Nottingham Forest coming out on the losing side
against Leeds. Yep.
against Leeds. Yeah, and that was a proper trashing.
And it has
But
ended with
let's,
Liverpool versus Man City, one of the epic games of the Premier League,
yeah,
I could say.
so let's start off with that. So, look in thoughts.
Give Dominik Szoboszlai a 300K contract uh, because he's carrying the team. He scores the goals, gets the red cards, like does everything. Unlucky at the end.
Yeah,
But again, like after scoring that magical free kick of the 74th minute, it's a sheer capitulation from Liverpool. Like they started playing at the back and City just exposed them at the end. And then
yeah,
one Alisson brain fart from
brain
him
fade. Yeah,
and then just like messed that up.
yeah, exactly. So, first half, like the game did not have many chances, but City were on the front foot.
Correct.
But second half, Liverpool were totally dominant. Like they were creating a lot of chances. They were having most of the ball. City were majorly on the back foot, and Sobos like capped off dominance with an excellent free kick, like probably
Yep.
one of the goal of the seasons, considering the distance he was away from the goal.
Correct.
And Donnarumma just stood still, like he did not even budge.
And that's what's the sad part, right? Like after scoring so late with a wonderful goal, they did not capitalize on that. Like
Yeah,
again, the moment City made it 1-1, I kind of knew that City were gonna win it like one way or the other because Liverpool were again dropping off, and then yeah, just
so
unfortunate from Alisson.
yeah, City like the first goal that came off like a brilliant assist from Haaland
Yep,
and a good run made by
Silva.
Bernardo Silva.
Yep,
Uh, but I'd say Soboslai had an excellent game, but kind of he was at fault for the first game because he was keeping Bernardo Silva on.
correct, correct. But again,
So
that was a well-deserved goal. Again, he's not a right back like the
yeah,
original right
true.
back.
He's not an original right back.
Frimpong is injured. Like he's been injured so much, right, during the entire
Yeah,
season. Literally plays
he
two
was
games.
starting to get some form, but then again he went down injured.
Correct, correct. He's just hamstring is just giving out because the speed he runs it, that's a risk
Yeah,
of a speedy player. But
true.
again, I kind of feel that there were a couple of decisions which went towards City. Again, you
The
put
refereeing was contentious.
the refereeing was absolutely contentious. I'm not sure if that last goal, in my opinion, it should just have been given instead of just sending Soboslai off. I think they could have
Yeah,
just given that goal. And again, Alisson was trying to like
but the uh, goal was probably overturned because was Haaland pulled Szoboszlai back.
but
So
then
there
they
was double
realized that
foul.
correct.
Yeah,
Soboslai had done the first foul.
yeah,
I kind of feel that he shouldn't have done that again. He'll just miss one game because it's not a bad tackle or something. It's
yeah.
just a like it's just a goal scoring opportunity.
Obstructing goal scoring
Correct.
opportunity,
So
yeah.
it's just a one game man, but again, they are going to Sunderland next, who are unbeaten, the
At
only
home.
unbeaten team in the league, basically
Yeah,
at home. And I
yeah.
kind of know that Liverpool are going to lose that match because Liverpool don't like to play against teams who use throw-ins
Low
and
block.
get set pieces. And
Yeah.
Robbie is gonna terrorize the hell out of Van Dijk and Konate.
So
So
second, I'd actually attribute this match defeat to Alisson, to be
yes,
very honest.
yes,
Like there was no need for him to get down who it
Nunes,
was Nunes.
Nunes.
There was
Yep,
no need for him to get down. Nunes knew like he just had to get a touch to the ball and Alisson was there to foul on him.
foul on him.
So
Exactly.
and he
But
wasn't close to the goal as well. So like
correct,
basically there was Alisson did just had to stand still or like protect his goal instead of
correct.
going for the ball at that moment.
The
And then even for
only
second goal, like he just stood ahead. He did not even try make an effort to dart back.
and this might be controversial, but I kind of feel that had Donnarumma done that, City would have gotten away with it. I This is again controversial because this has happened to City in the past where like there was a clear handball by Rodri.
Yeah,
against Everton, which was ruled out. So again, City do get some favorable decisions for sure,
yeah,
but again, it was a complete like a mistake by Alisson. Like shouldn't have done that in the first place. So
yeah. And like there was two chances, I believe. Like there were two corners where Alisson was just standing up. He did not try to go back. And that basically led to Szoboszlai trying to make his way back against a physically dominant player like Haaland.
exactly, exactly,
Uh,
and
but
again, like
unfortunate result for Liverpool. Unfortunate result for Liverpool.
again, a sheer capitulation. Like you could see that City are there for the taking, but you are standing back.
Yeah,
That's always gonna hurt you against City.
true.
So kind of disappointing. The good again, I was kind of happy for City because it means that they have just a 6 point gap with them and Arsenal, so the
Yeah.
league is still there. But Liverpool currently are on 39 points, United are on 44, and Chelsea on
Mm.
43 respectively. If they lose the next match and United and Chelsea manage to win, they'll pull clear of the Champions League positions very
Yeah.
easily. And now Liverpool need to make a decision, like fire a slot as Chelsea and United have done. They have sacked their managers, and Chelsea and United have both picked up form,
Yeah.
or just wait it out till the summer until like you get someone, maybe get an interim for now, galvanize
Mm.
the players because the current group of players are not performing at
You
all.
think
So
Gerrard, you would want to see Gerrard in that position
bring in
considering.
anyone right now for that matter. Like just bring in anyone who can give some impetus to them because slot is not it's not working out. Like
True.
so like get in anyone like even like United got Carrick in, maybe
Mm.
get like a Gerrard or someone else, but just try to get him. Again, it just comes back to the same thing, right? Because a board have spent so much. If they sack slot right now, it means that they were
Mm.
wrong. And
Yeah.
in the history of football, it's like no one wants to take accountability, and
True.
that is coming up with Liverpool as well. Like,
But
um,
City, as you mentioned, City, they're in the title race. If they would have lost this match, then the title was over.
that's what I think Bernardo Silva also said in the post
Yeah.
match. Like, had we lost this game, then the 9 points with like 15 games to go would have been very, very difficult with
Mm.
how Arsenal are playing. But now, as they have won this game, they are just 6 points behind. With Arsenal going to the Etihad once,
Mm.
it might be a good title challenge at the end. But let's see. City do have two tough matches. They are going to go to Chelsea away, which is
Mhm.
definitely not easy with Chelsea's form. And then they entertain Arsenal. If they can win these two and
Mhm.
Arsenal drop points somewhere else, City might have some hope. But like, let's see, it might just go down to the wire.
Yeah.
Yep. And Arsenal do have a very good goal difference as well
Yeah.
with their defense.
They have an amazing defense
Correct.
who
Exactly.
scores goals as well.
Exactly.
Okay,
So,
let's talk about Arsenal since we are there.
so yeah, let's
So,
talk about Arsenal. Arsenal
a
versus
very comfortable 3-0 victory against Sunderland.
yep, like they Gyökeres getting 2 goals,
Yeah,
and then
Zubimendi getting the first one.
Zubimendi getting the first one. Again, not a classic performance. In the second half, I think Raya did save them a couple of times.
Yeah.
But again, they are getting a clean sheet. They have put in 3 goals. Their goal difference is going to get higher as well.
Mm.
So yeah, Arsenal are on a roll. They are not capitulating. They are not giving out points against smaller teams, which is what they lost the title last time. Like they drew against 3-3 against Southampton,
Luckily
and
for them, they are having all the players back now.
yep,
Almost all, most of the
almost all.
important players.
They
So
have
Havertz is back.
Havertz is back, Alaphilippe is back,
Lafleur is back.
Skelly is back. Their defenders are there. Like they are not missing it. The only player I think they are missing is Saka right now.
Yeah.
But no one is even noticing that miss because they are in
Uh,
such good form.
yeah. And Madueke is doing a decent job on the wide. And
Exactly.
they have options. They have Martinelli as well. So they are rotating between Martinelli and Trossard generally on the left,
Correct.
and Saka and Madueke on the right.
Correct.
And then don't forget they have Nwaneri as well as a backup.
They are gonna miss Merino, but no one even notices that because their midfield is playing
Oh
so
yes.
well.
Yeah.
Exactly. So I think again it might just come down to if Arsenal throw away points from here, which looks to be difficult with the kind of form they are in. But
I
like
hope they do.
I think they might just win it this time. Like it's If they don't, then I'm not sure
The
what's gonna
only
happen.
thing that could hamper them is being in so many competitions at the same time.
True, true, true.
So if injuries do come in, like
Yep,
because of their presence in almost, they're in almost all competitions.
correct. They are in
So if
one final, the
yeah,
EFL Cup final. They are in the FA Cup. They are gonna play Wigan Athletic there. Then they are in UCL,
UCL
and
and
then
Premier
the
League.
Premier League. Yep,
So there could be possible injuries which might hamper them.
yep.
They have to hope that nothing happens to Saliba or Gabriel.
Correct. That's their main two players. But again,
Yeah,
even in their absence, I think Incapie has done well.
Hincapi has
Uh,
done decent job. Yeah,
Christian
uh,
Mosquera is doing
Mosquera
very
is
well
there.
there. So it might turn a very good season for them as well. Who knows?
And then like even Calafiori and Timber can slot in as center backs.
Correct. Correct. Exactly. Exactly. So I think if I was gonna say Arsenal might win it, but it just depends again, as you said, right? Because they're in all competitions, you never know.
Hmm.
So
Yeah.
yep.
So moving on to the next one, Man United versus Fulham. Oh, sorry, not Fulham,
Spurs.
Spurs. A big red card
Christian
from
Romero.
Cuti
What
Romero.
I think Thomas Frank. So I think Thomas Frank has done the same mistake twice. He called out Eze, that who was Eze, and he scored a
Hmm.
hat trick. And I think he said in the press match conference against United that Romero hasn't gotten that much red cards,
Yeah, yeah.
and
And
literally
he's
gets a
had the
red card in this.
maximum. And I believe he's had the maximum red cards in the period since he's joined the league.
Correct, correct.
A
So
brain fart moment from Romero. United were very well on the front foot, anyways,
correct,
like throughout the game,
correct.
even before the red card. Uh, I don't recollect Lamens making any outstanding save throughout the
Nope,
game.
exactly. Even if Romero would not have been sent off, I think United would have won that because the kind of momentum they are
Spurs,
in.
yeah, like the game has been pretty good. Sesko missing a easy chance right at the very end to
Correct,
make it 3-0.
correct.
But like good goal from good, I would say instinct from Bruno not to go and hit the ball with power, but he just got it off his chin.
Chin, correct, correct.
So and the first goal was a very well taken corner. So
It was
surprisingly,
yes, the
United,
flick by Ahmad.
yeah, Mainu provided us assist right for the first goal.
No, it was Ahmad. So
No,
Mainu,
Mainu, Kobe Mainu
Kobe
for
Mainu. Okay,
Embuemo.
okay.
So he basically went short. He got
Yep,
the ball, he pulled it back to Embuemo, and then Embuemo placed the ball
correct,
past
correct,
Vicario.
correct.
So a very well that was a properly planned set piece, I'd say.
Yep,
If you see the execution, Maguire was there attracting the Spurs defense towards himself because if you go to see man to man, right, Spurs are
correct.
much more physically dominant as compared to United players. Uh, with
Exactly.
with Van de Ven, even Solanke, uh, and there are other defenders too. But very well thought of, very well initiative taken by Maguire to get the defenders back towards him, to get the
Correct.
Spurs defenders back towards him, which opened up the space for Manu to make that short run
Yep.
and then pass it back to Mbuemo.
It's kind of like United have just suddenly clicked, and like because Bruno has been now be freed, they have gotten Kobe Menu back in the midfield. Casemiro is playing really, really well.
So previously, what was happening was there was too much pressure on the defense with just two people trying to, uh, and one of them being Bruno.
Correct.
So the wing backs used to be up all the
Correct.
time. The pressure was there on Bruno, and then Bruno is majorly known for his creative role, not for his defensive abilities. Though he does track back and try to defend, but
Yep.
he's mostly a creative player.
Exactly.
So his creativity was thwarted under Amorim's system. He's now given an open role because they have Kobe Manu and Casemiro at the back. He has the
Correct.
assurance that there's someone at the back to protect him.
Exactly. Exactly. And that's the good thing, right? Like Amorim, again, this is one of the things which I kind of love about Carrick is
Hmm.
he's not being stubborn. With Amorim, he was stubborn. He was playing
Yeah,
a 3-4-3. He had literally freezed off Kobe Menu. There were chances of he going to loan to Chelsea if I am not
hmm.
wrong. And like
Napoli was one of the candidates where he was
Yeah,
possibly.
Napoli as well. And then like look at Dallo, right? Suddenly he's a
Hmm.
new player altogether, the one who was
Yeah,
making so many
Madrid
mistakes.
want him.
Oh, Even Shaw is playing really well. Maguire and Martinez are playing amazingly.
So
Lamens is
Shaw's performance, good thing you mentioned Shaw. His performances are actually going undernoticed.
correct.
Like people are praising Maguire, people are praising Licha Martinez,
Yep,
but Shaw is one of the few players who's been consistently playing throughout the season for United and playing well.
correct.
He's not only doing the defensive job, he's even going up, and he has a decent cross in him. I wouldn't say he's an
Exactly.
excellent crosser, but he has a good pass. He is a good cross. He has a good cross in him. Yeah,
Exactly. Exactly. And then the one thing which again comes back to the same thing, right? If you look at ETH, if you look at Slot, if you look at Amorim, right?
mm.
They are thus being stubborn, not willing to change the system, not willing to change the players, not playing to rotating the players, which is kind of again,
So
as we
they
have
are
seen in the past,
basically
right?
sticking to the ideologies which got them the title instead of having flexibility in their
Correct.
respective leagues
Correct.
before they joined United and Liverpool.
Exactly. Exactly. So it's kind of the kind of like disappointing for other teams, but yeah, United are on a roll. Let's see if they can do that 5 games in a row against West
I
Ham.
am not saying anything. I don't want to put any jinx on it.
The only good the only good part is West Ham are in decent form. They won 2-0 against Burnley.
Yeah,
They were almost close to winning against Chelsea, but again, Chelsea did pull like a
well,
stunning comeback in the second half. And one player which I would look at in West Ham is Cristiano Somerville. He is
somewhere, yeah.
having an excellent form right now. So
And I believe if we look at West Ham's fixtures, like
correct,
they've just lost one in the last five. That was against Chelsea, which was a late defeat.
correct.
And
So
they have basically they've got uh, three, 12 points in sorry, not 12, 9 points in the last four Premier League games, which
yep.
has helped them climb up, and they're now just 3 points from they're 3 points away from safety.
Correct. Exactly. Exactly. So it's kind of good to see them like go up. They are
Yeah,
a really good club within the Premier League. They've been here for so many seasons. They have like really good players as well. So mostly they will be staying up, but the next match will be really good in that opinion.
true.
Yep.
Let's move on to the Chelsea match. So a good solid win for Chelsea, 3-1
Cole
away to
Palmer hat trick.
Wolves. Cole Palmer had trick, two penalties. Luckily, he was there in my FPL team, so I got good points off it. But yeah, I believe this is Cole Palmer's third hat trick already in Chelsea shirt.
Correct, correct. And Cucurella also getting an assist. Wolves did trouble them in the second half after scoring it from a corner. I think Sanchez was extremely pissed when they scored it. But
Yeah,
I think Wolves are just gone right now. Like they are
like
as
they
good as
they
relegated.
did try to put a fight back. Like start of January, they had a couple of decent results. They drew against United. End of December, start of January. Then they also won one game. I believe it was against Spurs.
3-0 though it
Was
was
it
West Ham. I think
West
they were
Ham?
3-0 against West Ham. Correct.
3-0, yeah. And then they drew against Newcastle as well.
Correct.
But after that, the results have again gone down.
Exactly. Exactly. So it's
And then
kind
they
of
have sold their striker as well, right? They lost Jorgen Strand Larsen,
who has not done any
who just
favors.
scored one goal so far this
Correct,
season.
correct. And he won against he went to Crystal Palace. They won today against Brighton, the
That
money.
ended Crystal Palace's nine-match and with like streak without a win.
Correct, exactly. So like a good move for him for sure. He will be escaping
Hmm.
relegation.
Mhm.
And then because Mateta might be gone in the summer, he will of course he'll be the strike or like he'll be the main striker there. So
Yeah.
that
Crystal Palace, that this victory actually gives them some breathing space because they
yes,
were in a bad patch,
correct.
and now they are at 32. So that like other if they would have lost, they would have just been 6 points off relegation, which would have been like a difficult place to be.
Correct. Exactly. Exactly. So, like a really good victory for like West Ham, and then
Mm.
let's see what happens in the
Let's
next few
talk
games.
about the fallen title challengers, Aston Villa.
It's kind of I'm kind of hurt of what has happened to Villa.
Yeah,
Whenever Arsenal dropped points, Villa did have an opportunity. They lost against Everton at home 1-0. Then they again
Yeah.
had a good
Uh,
opportunity when they were, I
they
think,
defeated Newcastle 2-0 away.
they defeated, yeah, 2-0, and then weren't they
They were
like,
then defeated by Brentford at Aston, like
and
at
they
their home
had
Villa Park.
Brentford got a red card as well. So
Yeah.
that was kind of surprising. And today, like yesterday also, Bournemouth they drew 1-1, and
Mm.
my God, the defending white it was not Digne, sorry, or I think it was Digne. Yeah, Lucas Digne.
Yeah.
The defending was like literally like Trent Alexander-Arnold, like just run, like I'm not gonna catch you. And Martinez was beaten on his near post, which was again disappointing. The one thing which I'm kind of frustrated with, again, I wouldn't say he's to blame, but he shouldn't have played Watkins in the dead rubber in the Europa League. He
Mm.
got a hamstring injury and he's now out for 3 weeks. Their main
Yeah.
goal scorer. They got in Tammy Abraham on the last day, but again, he cannot like do everything. Rogers is scoring. That's one good positive.
Mm.
But I think I'm pretty sure Villa and sorry, United and Chelsea could overtake Villa because Villa have a
Yeah.
very small squad and
And
United
then
and Chelsea.
United are not there in any competition. So
Correct.
United are just going to play Premier League. So they'll have freshness for most of their players.
Exactly. And then even in
And
the Conference League, Chelsea
yeah,
might just play a reserve players because they have a very big
they're not
squad.
in conference. They are in Champions.
Chelsea are in Conference.
Yeah, they're in Champions League this season.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. Oh,
They
sorry. Yes.
finished fourth last season.
Oh, correct. My bad. So they again like United might have a better chance because they're just playing one game a week. So they have the best chance of like finish in the champ.
And the gap between third and fifth is now just 4 points.
Correct. Exactly. Exactly. So it like Liverpool are 8 points away, but then United and Chelsea are not that far away right now.
Liverpool are 8 points, yeah, at 39, right?
39 and they and United are
Aston Villa,
44 and
yeah,
Chelsea is
Aston
43.
Villa on 47.
47. Correct. Exactly. Exactly. So,
It's going to be an interesting top four race now. Like City and Arsenal, they are well ahead.
correct.
So third and fourth position have now opened up, and hopefully a fifth if English teams do better in Champions League.
I think because all the English teams have qualified, at least like for the round of 16 or the round of 32, they might actually have a spot, but I could be wrong. Because, like,
English teams, I believe, from of the top eight of all the English teams, I believe only Newcastle
Newcastle.
finished outside top eight.
Correct, correct, correct. And all of the English teams have made it to that next stage. That's why they
Yeah,
might actually have a chance like they had last season. So that could be also one big possibility.
yeah.
Yeah.
So possibly the fifth place also could be crucial coming
Correct.
into the end of the season.
Exactly. Exactly. And I think last but not the least, Newcastle versus Brentford.
Brentford, late defeat for Newcastle.
Late
Uh,
defeat for Newcastle,
it
exactly.
was Otara, right? Dango Otara
Yeah,
who
Dango
scored the goal.
Otara. He assisted one and scored one.
Yeah,
And
Igor Thiago scored one penalty.
Igor Thiago scored a penalty. I think from a Newcastle perspective, again,
This
disappointing because
season,
they
yeah,
lost at home. Without Gordon, without Barnes, I think yeah, Gordon was injured again against City, so he
so
couldn't
this
play.
season has been a struggle for Newcastle. They are
Absolutely.
currently in 12th position, around 11 points from top four.
Yep.
So, and plus again, they are playing, they just got out of conference, the cup, sorry, EFL
The
Cup.
cup, the EFL. Yep.
They lost to
Dominated by
City.
Man City. Correct.
Yeah. And
So
then they are in Champions League. So again, they'll, and FA Cup as well, if I'm not wrong. They're still in FA Cup.
they are still in the FA Cup. Correct.
So again, their squad uh, will have plenty of games to play. So, and they
Yep.
have injuries in their squad. So that could pile up.
Maybe it's the time that they might sack Eddie Howe. Let's like not sure,
I'd
but
say I'd give Eddie out till the end of the season because you wouldn't want to disrupt your Champions League run currently.
correct.
If they get out of Champions League in the qualifiers, then that's a different story.
True.
But otherwise, I'd stick to Eddie Howe. Give them like even if they qualify just in the round of 16,
Yep.
I'd still persist with Eddie Howe till the end of the season.
True, very true. But the one thing which I'm kind of surprised is they're not playing Voltamada since Visa is back, and Visa
Mhm.
is actually playing as their central striker. So that is one thing which I've kind of noticed that they are putting Voltamada more on the bench. And initially it was Voltamada who was playing. So now
Because
they've kind
Visa
of
was injured, they did not have anyone else up front.
correct, correct. So they are kind of switched off now. Like they've bought in Visa and they are benching Voltamada. So that's kind of interesting.
And then Ilanga again, like he hasn't had a bright start to his Newcastle career. Huge money spent on him. There
Yep.
were huge expectations from him as well, but he's just completely fizzled out this season.
Exactly, exactly. And I think the only game which we are remaining is again a shock result for me is Fulham Everton.
Yeah,
Everton winning, Leno scoring a
one
very, very bad own goal.
yeah,
Uh,
1-0, right?
no, 2-1-2. Fulham
One
1,
two, 1-2.
Everton 2.
Yeah,
So that was again a shock to me because Fulham were in decent form. So
yeah.
them being defeated by Everton just shows how like difficult the Premier League to
Everton
predict.
actually are revitalized now under
Correct,
Moyes this season.
correct.
So
Absolutely.
they are seventh, eighth. They are just behind Brentford. So Liverpool and Brentford are tied at on 39 points. In
Correct.
fact, the goal difference is also same, with
Correct.
Liverpool just scoring one goal more than
Correct.
Brentford and uh, conceding one goal more than Brentford as well. So the plus five goal difference for both Liverpool and Brentford, and then just 2 points behind is Everton.
Exactly. Exactly. Again, wouldn't be surprised if Liverpool don't finish in the CL positions at all.
Mhm.
It's a possibility. It's a genuine possibility.
Looking at Liverpool's form this season, they've lost 8 games already out of
Correct.
25. And that's a huge number for Liverpool, considering they've lost quite a few matches over the past few seasons under Klopp and last
Underclock.
season.
And Anfield doesn't have that fear factor anymore. Like
Mhm.
United have won there, City have now won there.
Mhm.
So we I think barely scraped against Fulham. I think we also just scraped against Burnley when we just
Yeah,
1-1. It's not the same team anymore. It's not the same spirit anymore at Anfield. So the team
true.
looks like vulnerable.
Yeah, even in UCL, right? You lost against PSV
PSV
Eindhoven
1-4
one
that too.
1-4. Yeah.
Exactly. So it's
So
not a good time to be a, a Liverpool fan for sure.
yeah, hoping like some decision is made with regards to slot.
Correct.
Needs to happen soon.
I don't
Though
think so. It's
Liverpool
going
is
to
still
happen.
in
I
it.
think they're going to give him till the end of the season. I'm not sure why, but that's what looks like it's going to happen.
Right. Let's see. So
Let's see.
next game week coming up midweek. So interesting. It will be a fun midweek while working.
Correct. The I think the standout fixture this time is I think maybe Tottenham, Newcastle, West Ham United, uh,
Yeah,
and then sort of Liverpool, which I'm pretty sure Liverpool are going to lose.
Sunderland Liverpool. It's going
Yep.
to be a good game to watch for Liverpool, like for Sunderland and Liverpool. Otherwise, most of the major teams have routine fixtures, like nothing
Correct.
extraordinary. Chelsea, they should win against Leeds. They're playing at Chelsea is playing at home.
Yep.
So yeah, let's see Tottenham, Newcastle, as you mentioned, being the standout fixture midweek.
Correct. Let's see what happens there and how the table looks
Yeah,
like after the midweek.
yeah. Do
Awesome.
let us know what were your thoughts with regards to how last game week, and who do you think will be in top four? Will it be Liverpool, United, Chelsea, Aston Villa, or any other team you think can spring a surprise? Someone like Brentford or Everton?
Or and who wins the title? Will it be Arsenal or will
Oh
it be
yes.
City?
Will it be too much of a cacophony at the end of the season,
Who
or
knows?
we can just say 1-1-5 and move on? Thank
Exactly.
you guys for joining in.
Thank you so
See,
much.
yeah.